The stars blinked out one by one as the sky over the Fortnite Island darkened, pierced by the fiery glow of a falling object. With a deafening roar, a strange capsule crashed into the dense forests near Wailing Woods. As the smoke cleared, a figure emerged, a woman cloaked in a patchwork of advanced armor and scavenged materials. She was a traveler, a survivor from a shattered world, drawn to the island by whispers of an energy source powerful enough to restore her home. Her name was the Outlander, a wanderer from the edges of reality, skilled in foraging, survival, and deciphering the arcane. She wasn't like the loopers who found themselves trapped in the endless battle royale. She had entered the island with purpose. The 0 Point had called to her, and she intended to answer. The Outlander's mission. From her first steps on the island, the Outlander felt the unnatural pull of the 0 Point. The energy radiating from the island distorted time and space, warping reality in ways she couldn't fully comprehend. Her armor, attuned to the flow of dimensional energy, acted as both a guide and a warning system. She needed to locate the 0 Point and harness its energy before the forces manipulating the island, the shadowy imagined order, IO, discovered her. But the island was far from safe. She quickly learned of the loop, a phenomenon that reset everything in cycles. Every 22 minutes, she would lose her progress, her supplies scattered, her memory wiped clean. Yet fragments of her mission lingered in her subconscious, allowing her to remember enough to start anew. Allies and enemies. The Outlander wasn't alone in her quest. She encountered other loopers who, like her, showed faint signs of resistance to the loop's resets. Among them was Jonesy, a scrappy survivor who remembered fleeting glimpses of other timelines. Together they formed a tentative alliance, gathering resources and piecing together the mysteries of the island. But not everyone was an ally. The IO patrols had begun sweeping the island, targeting anomalies like the Outlander. Their agents, equipped with advanced technology, sought to eliminate any threats to their control over the 0 Point. The Outlander's armor gave her a slight edge, allowing her to evade detection, but she knew it was only a matter of time before she would have to face them directly. The Shard of Truth. One night, during a rare moment of calm, the Outlander discovered a shard of the 0 Point buried beneath the remnants of Dusty Depot. The shard pulsed with raw energy, and when she touched it, visions flooded her mind. A massive glowing sphere buried deep beneath the island, countless worlds collapsing into one, and a group of 7 shadowy figures standing against an oppressive force. She realized that the 0 Point was more than a power source. It was the lifeblood of all creation, a nexus connecting infinite realities. If the IO continued to exploit it, the consequences would ripple across the multiverse. The Outlander's mission shifted from survival to liberation. She couldn't just save her world. She had to protect them all. The Rift's warning. As the season drew to a close, the sky began to change. Rifts opened, glowing cracks that spread across the horizon, signaling the 0 Point's instability. The Outlander and Jonesy worked frantically to decode the island's secrets, using maps, artifacts, and messages left by the visitor, the mysterious figure who had appeared weeks before. But time was running out. The IO had begun deploying rift beacons, devices designed to stabilize the 0 Point under their control. The Outlander realized that if they succeeded, the loop would become permanent, and all hope of escape would vanish. In the final moments of the season, the Outlander led a daring raid on an IO facility hidden beneath tilted towers. Using the shard she had found, she destabilized the rift beacons, triggering a massive explosion. As the shockwave tore through the island, the Outlander was flung into one of the rifts, disappearing into the void. The loop reset once again, but this time something was different. The Outlander was gone, but her presence lingered in the memories of the loopers. Strange symbols appeared across the island, and the IO's grip seemed weaker. Far beyond the island, in a place untouched by the loop, The Outlander opened her eyes. She was in a new reality, one where the fight for the 0 point had only just begun.